if you were a basketball player and you were playing on a court that didn't have any rings, didn't have any nets, how hard do you think it would be to actually score a goal or a hoop, a basket? It would be absolutely impossible, wouldn't it? Now, this is the exact reason why 99% of people will never get what they want. Because like that basketball court with no hoops on it, your life, you in your life, you don't actually know what you want. Your goal isn't clear. Like, you haven't got a goal, and you don't know what you want. So the first step to actually getting what you want out of this life is, first, it's very simple, and it sounds dumb to even say this, but you need to get clear on what you actually want. So this is why journaling is so powerful, and I get all my clients to do it. You write down and get really clear, because I guarantee most of you have never done this. Write down on paper and get really clear, and this might take you an hour, it might take you 2 hours if you've never done it. Get insanely clear about every little detail of how you want your life to look. Write it all down. What house you want to live in. What do you want your partner to be like if you haven't got a partner? How many kids do you want? How much money do you want to make a year? What kind of car do you want to drive? How many holidays do you want to go on a year? Like, where do you want to live? Like, what country? What does your dream house look like? Like, you have to actually get clear on this and write it all down. And that is literally the first step. Like, there's no point going through life and thinking that you know what you want and just doing little bits of this and little bits of that, just running around like a headless chook with no direction. Because if you don't know where you're actually going, how are you going to get there? You're not going to get there. It's impossible. Like, it's like if I was going to drive from Melbourne to Perth, and I've never done it before, and I had no map, I had no idea how to get there. Do you think I'm ever going to get there? Nah. I might be able to follow the street signs, but instead of getting there in however many days it takes to get there, I might get there in a month. And it's just, the path will not be clear, the road will not be clear, the journey won't be an easy journey. I'll go around in circles, I'll take wrong turns, and it'll just be an absolute nightmare. Like, but if I had Google Maps, I put in Perth, and I knew exactly how I was going to get there, and I knew exactly how long it was going to take me, I'd get there a lot quicker, and I'd get there a lot easier, and the journey would actually be a lot more enjoyable. So what I get my clients to do inside my coaching program, like I coach men on their mindset, on their physique, and how to actually achieve their life, their dream life. Like, not just what they think they can achieve with their limiting beliefs when they come in to work with me, but get rid of all their limiting beliefs, and actually I want them to know that it's possible, that they can achieve their dream life, because they can, and so can you. And yeah, one of the biggest steps, like obviously there's physique, which is big, you have to like what you see in the mirror. Like, self-image is really important, and I talk about that a lot. And then obviously, you work on your mind. The work on your mindset is really, really important. And one of my favorite things that I go through in my program is our AM alignment and assumption. So basically what it is in the morning, first thing, wake up, and you have your electrolytes, you hydrate first thing, and don't touch your phone. The first thing you're going to do after you hydrate is grab your journal. Now, if you don't have a journal, go and get one. Like, go to the nearest supermarket and grab one, because this little book, I'm telling you now, the power that comes from writing in this little journal, it's gonna absolutely blow you away. Like, I'm seeing so much dramatic change in my life, and what I was writing down 2 months ago, it's starting to come true. And I've always been a massive believer in the law of attraction and law of assumption and all this sort of stuff. But I never in the past, I never knew how to make it work intentionally. I'd see things showing up in my life that I was thinking about and that I believed in, because that's how it works. But this tool, writing in the journal every morning when your head's clear, absolute game changer. Like, I used to see people talking about, journaling is great, blah, 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 it's powerful, blah, blah, but I didn't believe it, and I just thought, it's not important. But I've been consistent with this for 4 months now, and the change that I'm seeing in my life is crazy, and it's directly correlated to what I've been writing down. Like, it blows me away. So you want to wake up, write in your journal what you're grateful for. Get yourself into that gratitude state, because that's one of the highest frequency states that you can be in, is gratitude. It's one of the highest frequency emotions and feelings. So you want to really get clear about what you're grateful for. Five things minimum. Some days for me, it's just my bed, how comfortable my bed is, like how much I love sleeping in my bed. Then you can write whatever you want and whatever you actually are grateful for. And then I do like a mind spew. So there's a few prompts that I give my guys to do, but basically it's like, just get anything that's on your mind, get it out onto paper. Like, this really will help. And then the third thing, which is the most powerful thing that I have done myself and I'm getting my clients to do, it's just like, it's crazy. I want as many people out there to start doing this, because you will start to achieve your dream result and dream reality. So I like to write a day in the life of my life 1 year in the future. At the start I was trying to do it 5 years in the future. It just didn't work for me. I can't look that far forward. If you can do 5 years, but 1 year, it makes it more like realistic, because at the start you want to make sure you believe what you're writing. That's the key. So if you're writing things in 5 years, like you make $20 million a year, which is possible, but if you're making 50,000, 100,000, 150,000 per year, 10 million a year is going to be a massive jump. So if you can't really believe it, there's no point even writing it. So write goals for a year from then, and write what your dream day looks like from start to finish. And then after that, you want to meditate and sit in silence and just listen to the voice of God and listen to what he tells you. And if you want help with all this stuff, there's steps that I've left out, because the video will go on for way too long. I want it to be under 10 minutes. But if you need help with any of this, there's so many different things that I go through with my clients and get them to do to start to really be able to achieve their dream reality. If you want help with it, I help guys with this. There's a full process, and this stuff is so powerful. Like, I absolutely can't live without this. I do this every single morning. It doesn't matter where I am. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. This gets done. It's a non-negotiable for me. So, you can hit the link below to apply. I do with one-on-one coaching. Yeah, obviously we dial in your physique, you get nutrition plan, the mindset stuff, which I've just touched on briefly, really powerful stuff. And yeah, like this stuff will change your life. And yeah, if you need help, I'll be happy to help. Just reach out, we'll have a conversation. But if not, do what I said in this video, and this will really start to change your life. Like, I mean this. It's crazy what has happened in my life in the last 3 months. And before this, I was miserable, I was fat, I was not in a good way at all, like didn't enjoy life at all. And since I've started doing this, honestly, this journaling is just as important as the physique. It's just as important as the nutrition. It is an absolute game changer when you do it properly. So give this a shot. If you need help, reach out. But this stuff's super powerful, and yeah, I really want as many people as possible to get onto this, because yeah, it will change your life. Thank you very much. See you soon.